What is up, my people? My name is Jay, and I review shit. Let's go. Empire. This is exactly, before I even start, this is exactly the reason why white people really need to stop this weird shit that they get into. Like, come on. Okay? You're gonna have a ball gag and, like, be strapped up. Make sure ain't no pictures. Alright? Make sure ain't no pictures. Now you got Lucious running free. Good God. He got this dirty ass lawyer. I mean, when he said he was from the University of Guam, I was like, oh, this nigga into some heavy shit, okay? Because you gotta play dirty if you gonna go to Guam for college, for law school. You gotta play dirty. You gotta know you can't stand up against shit against Harvard. I didn't stop for that. Whatever. Look, I didn't stop to think about that. I saw something on TV. Excuse me. Anyway, my point is this: it's getting weird. It's getting weird. There's a lot of betrayal, which is something that works for this show. You can't, like, I've learned something like deception and manipulation and guilt and bribery is the only thing these people understand, and that includes the entire family, like all of them. Cookie, the baby in white woman's belly, all of them. They don't understand anything but manipulation and violence and mental fuck uppery is a word that I made up just now. Here's the thing. I'm going to start with Hakeem. Hakeem wants to start a multiracial Destiny's Child type deal. What was it, like his Rainbow Coalition or some shit like that? It was awful. The plan is awful. The idea is awful. Out of all the members of that family, like, he's the one that gets under my skin the most. Like, there's something about him that, like, oh God, it just pisses me off. It annoys me. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact he comes off like he's just so important and he's overly important and he's not. I mean, nigga, you have one album out, and it kind of did all right. Fuck you walking around with shades on all the time. I don't know. Something about him like gets under my skin, and I can't decipher it. I don't know. I really don't. But his plan, like, he has this thing like, I want to be the king. He said it last episode, and you're 20, bro. You're 20. Like, take your time and learn the shit. Like, slowly develop. Don't try to go straight for the top, because when you do that, some people have that killer instinct that they can go straight to the top. You know what I mean? And cut people off and do what they need to do. He ain't got it. He ain't got it. He ain't ready. Just take your time and learn the shit, okay? You are an artist first. Make your album. Do your shit that you're supposed to do. You done broke up with your father's company, so you got to start from the bottom again. Make the album. Stop trying to make a girl group. Now, I will say that little Spanish girl that he found, she had some mighty powerful thighs. I was looking at the thighs and I was like, clank, clank. I saw it. I felt it. I understood what he was doing, and I still get it, right? I get it on a certain level. Like, down here somewhere, I understand what he was doing, but he has to calm down. So they're in the beginning stages of starting their own company. What is it, Lions Dynasty now? I like the Lions Den. I think they should have stuck with that, where they had a stable of artists, called it the Lions Den or whatever. But still, Lucius ain't gonna let them use that name, even though it's their name too. He's not gonna like the fact that they call it the Lions Den or the whatever the fuck they're calling it, the Lions Dynasty. It makes sense. I get it, but I don't think it's gonna work out. So, and in the end, I will make this bold prediction right now. In the end, those companies will merge. Something's going to happen. They're going to find a bigger enemy, and they're going to end up merging together and under the name Empire or Lions Dynasty. I don't know. It's going to be Empire, whatever. That's the name of the show. It's got to stick with that, right? So all that's happening. I'm rambling, I know, because I'm kind of still watching TV. I gotta stop. I need to turn it off. Yeah, so a couple things I should talk about. Boo Boo Kitty, she's so fine, but nobody wants her. But she's so fine, and she knows what she's doing. But she's intelligent. She's bright. She's good at her job. But she keeps throwing her ass at people, and you can't be respected if you always try to fuck your way to the top. You gotta stop fucking your way to the top, okay? Because you end up back at the middle anyway, and right now you're nowhere. You're nowhere. What are you gonna do? So that's her deal. I don't know what to say about it. I feel bad. What else I want to talk about? Oh, Ludacris is that old Uncle Ruckus ass nigga right now. He is not feeling Lucious. He's a cop, or should I say a correction officer. He's not feeling it. He's not liking it. He's not respecting it. And he is just becoming like this real, like, he talking a lot of shit about rappers. And I'm like, nigga, you know you're a rapper in real life, right? you know, you know that you rap, right? I just want to make sure you know that you rap. But he works for that officer, that lawyer lady, who is like sexy as fuck in the old lady way. Like she's really, oof. She's like sexy in the old lady way, but like she's a bad lady. Well, I don't know. She's a good lady. I mean, technically, Lucius is the bad guy. He killed people, but in the sense of the show, she's the bad guy. She's one of the bad guys. She's a bad bitch. And now you got this dirty ass lawyer helping you, and it's working. I mean, nigga came in there with a wine color suit on. Like, you know, there's some weird shit about to go down when the lawyer comes in a wine colored suit. Holy shit. Okay. What else happened? Oh, so we got to see a little bit of Lucius' past and try to understand why he's not feeling Andre coming back to Empire, and it's because of his mental. His he's like psych. I don't know what it is. It's called. I don't want to say psychopathic because that's not it. He's got like a psychological issue. I can't remember what it's called. Let me know in the comments. I know what it is. It just can't. It's not hitting my mind. And apparently his mother had it. His mother was also Kelly Rowland, which is your mom's hot. I assume your daddy was white because like the color thing. But whatever, that's cool. Anyway, so a lot of stuff happened in this episode. My point is this. I don't really have a point. I'm just telling you what I saw in the episode. And I thought it was cool. I think they're going towards a very volatile place because Lucius is out of jail. And they used a lot of fuckery and a lot of violence to get there. And we'll see what happens. Is there anything else I want to say? Bald-headed girl's tripping. She's just really, really tripping. She still can sing like a motherfucker, but she's tight right now, and I don't blame her. I guess. I think that's it, guys. I rumbled. I didn't like it. Didn't hit me the way it should have. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Deuces. Like I said, I'm Jay. I review shit. Deuces.